Hi, I'm Mark Ashmore and I'm the producer of the Beatles' Young and Reckless in Hamburg, and we've been working on the project for a few months now, but if you've just joined us you might not know why we're doing it and where we're up to right now. So the Beatles' Young and Reckless in Hamburg, why have we chose the Beatles and specifically their Hamburg era? There were loads of kind of interviews and anecdotes and some awesome pictures taken by Astrid, but nobody's really focused a documentary on the Hamburg days from 1960 to 1962. And we want to change that, and we want to change that with your help. And of course we can't do this on our own, or on my own, so we've got a dedicated team to help make this happen. We've got Carla, who's helping with the distribution and getting all this good video out to you guys. We've got Sophie Broadgate, who's an awesome filmmaker. We have got Joe, who's our project manager, and we've got George.
So we started off by building a fan base via social networking, and we also did some necessary research into Beatles experts and historians before approaching them and asking for them to help with our project.
We've also managed to get in contact with various artists, Beatles tribute bands and authors such as Eric Krasker. He's the author for The Beatles Fact and Fiction, and he's actually providing us with signed copies of his book.
So we have several perks that you can buy from our Indiegogo page, and basically what a perk enables us to do at this stage is that you're buying something, that gives us money for our production, and in return we're giving you something back. That's the perk. So at this stage, as mentioned previously, we have got some signed copies of Eric Krasker's book, Beatles Fact and Fiction. You can get a digital, DVD or Blu-ray version of the film, and there's even a chance for you to become an extra in the Beatles film when we do some of the crowd scenes as well. So they're all the perks that we've got. Plus, we've got some special future artist perks, so check these out. We've got the Invisible Circus No Dress Rehearsal, which was the film made by Naomi Smythe, which Future Artists have distributed, which is kind of here. So this is kind of the cool sort of DVDs that we do with Future Artists. Or you can get the Future Artists hoodie, which is kind of limited edition, which is here, and on the back it says, without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible, which is a quote by Frank Zappa. So why do you trust us to make this film, The Beatles' Young and Reckless in Hamburg? Well, we've got a pretty good CV at Future Artists. Last year we worked on a film called Invisible Circus No Dress Rehearsal by the very talented Naomi Smythe. It went on to win the Dynamo Doc Award in 2012. It's got like 5 out of 5 star reviews on everyone that's ever purchased it from Amazon, so check that out. We are one of the preferred suppliers for Channel 4 television in the UK. Now Channel 4 are one of our major broadcasters, and we've just finished completing filming behind the scenes on The Mill, which is about the workplace for apprentices in 1830 in the old mills in the industrial north of England, and we're very, very proud of that film. And we're also working on a secret little project with a little character called Pob, but I don't want to tell you too much about that just yet. The second project, me as a producer and director, is a film called The Lost Generation, starring Victoria Connett. It's my debut feature film, and it's basically about a reality TV star called SJ that fights government corruption in the media. Okay, so far what we have is a great idea for a Beatles Hamburg documentary, but filmmaking, right, it's a costly game, and we're going to need your help. That's where your perks come in. Your perks that you buy at this point will contribute towards the following. It's going to help us with filming, it's going to help us with the staffing costs, it's going to help us with the interviews that we've got to do all around the world, and it's going to help us with, you know, flights to get to Hamburg to actually film on location. So, thanks for listening. If you can go to our Facebook, if you can talk to us on Twitter, and most importantly if you can go to our Indiegogo page and check us out, that would be really great. So thank you from myself and my team.